Welcome to my channel, I'm Kerry. If you are new to my corner of the internet, you might be looking around, scrolling through the tracks, and wondering, what actually are subliminals? How do they work? Are they completely safe? And what exactly is happening behind the scenes when you press play on one of my videos? I wanted to sit down today and just have a completely open and honest chat with you about it. If you are here, it's probably because you believe in manifestation, the law of attraction, and the power of shifting your reality. And I know how life-changing subliminals can be as a tool for that journey, once you understand exactly how they work. To understand why subliminals are so powerful for manifestation, we have to look at the two different parts of your mind, your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Think of your entire mind like a large two-story house. The top floor is your conscious mind. This is where you live during the day. It's the part of you that thinks, analyzes, judges, and worries. It relies heavily on logic and your 5 physical senses to tell you what is real. In fact, your conscious mind acts like a strict security guard standing right at the front door of the house. Every single time a new idea or a new desire tries to enter your brain, this security guard stops it and checks it against what you currently believe about yourself. For example, let's say you want to manifest an unshakable self-concept, magnetic charm, confidence, or a glow-up. If you sit down and look in the mirror and say to yourself, "I am a magnetic, divine, feminine goddess, and my beauty is radiant," your strict conscious security guard immediately steps in. The guard looks at your current mood, looks at your past insecurities, and says, "No, that's not true right now. Look at your reality." The guard completely rejects the message, throws it away, and blocks it from going any deeper. This is why standard positive thinking or repeating affirmations can sometimes feel exhausting. Your conscious mind is literally fighting you. But now look at the bottom floor of the house, your subconscious mind. This is a massive quiet basement where everything that truly makes you you is stored. Your subconscious controls 95% of your life. It holds your automatic habits, your deep self-image, your heartbeat, your aura, and your true beliefs about your own worth and what you deserve. Here is the secret to manifestation. The basement doesn't have a security guard. Your subconscious mind doesn't understand logic, it cannot argue, it doesn't judge, and it cannot talk back. It simply accepts whatever makes it past the front door as absolute, undeniable truth. If you can get a positive suggestion down into that basement, your mind will automatically accept it, shifting your energy, your actions, and your physical reality from the inside out to match that new story. And that is exactly what a subliminal does. It is a tool specifically designed to lower the volume of the affirmations just enough so they slip completely unnoticed right past the conscious security guard on the top floor, landing directly into your subconscious basement, unchallenged. You might wonder, how does it sneak past that guard? It all comes down to how your brain filters information. Every single second, your ears are flooded with thousands of tiny environmental sounds. To keep you from being overwhelmed, your brain automatically filters out anything it thinks you don't need to consciously focus on. When you listen to my tracks, you will consciously hear beautiful music, relaxing rain sounds, or high vibrational frequencies. But embedded softly underneath, I have layered positive, present tense affirmations. Because they are placed just below your conscious radar, that strict security guard at the front door thinks you are just listening to a beautiful track of rain. Because the guard doesn't notice the words, the guard can't argue with them. The affirmations slip right through the cracks, entering your basement to quietly plant the seeds of your new radiant self-concept. Now I know some people wonder, is there actual proof that my subconscious is listening? Yes, absolutely. There are incredible studies in psychology and neuroscience that back this up. For instance, Researchers at University College London used advanced brain imaging to track what happens when people are exposed to subliminal messages. They discovered the first direct physiological evidence that even when a message is completely unnoticeable to the conscious mind, it still leaves a visible mark on the brain. Brain scans showed that areas like the visual cortex and the amygdala, the part of the brain that processes emotions, lit up and paid attention to the hidden messages, proving your subconscious captures everything. Another amazing study published in the journal Neuroscience of Consciousness proved that even brief exposures to subliminal information can actually shape delayed, conscious decisions up to half an hour later. This is scientific proof that when you plant a seed in the subconscious basement, it completely changes your conscious choices later on. So, how does changing your subconscious mind actually force your physical outer reality to change? Think of your physical reality as a giant mirror. If you look into a physical mirror and see that your hair is messy, you don't reach out and try to fix the reflection in the glass. That would be crazy, right? You know that to change the reflection, you have to change the source. You have to fix your actual hair. Most people spend their entire lives trying to scratch and claw at the glass. They try to force things to change on the outside. They chase relationships. They stress over their appearance. And they try to manipulate external circumstances. But because they haven't changed their inner self-concept, the mirror simply keeps reflecting the old story of lack, insecurity, or struggle back at them. When you use subliminals to change your subconscious basement, you are changing the source. You are changing your internal code. Once that internal code shifts, your 3D reality has no choice but to morph, bend, and realign to match the new version of you. To understand how this works on a practical level, think of your mind as having its own inner spotlight. Every single second, you are surrounded by millions of tiny details. But this spotlight can only shine on one thing at a time. It filters out the background noise and only highlights what it thinks is truly important to you. And how does it decide what to look for? It shines its light purely on whatever matches your dominant subconscious beliefs. If your deep hidden belief is, "I am always overlooked and I have no confidence," your inner spotlight will literally only focus on moments that prove that true. It will completely leave the people who are looking at you with admiration, the opportunities for success, and the moments of beauty standing in the dark. Your mind blocks you from even noticing them. But when a subliminal programs your subconscious basement to believe, "I am a radiant, divine feminine goddess who is deeply loved and desired," that inner spotlight completely shifts its focus. Suddenly, your mind starts shining its light on opportunities, beautiful interactions, and magical synchronicities that were actually always there, but you were completely blind to before. Your brain literally changes what you see to match the new, beautiful story you are telling yourself. Because I care about this community so much, I want you to know that I personally handwrite every single affirmation on this channel with positivity and intention. Whether it's a track for self-concept, physical beauty, or awakening your inner goddess, I use present tense, uplifting I am statements. I record them, blend them meticulously with premium audio tracks from Epidemic Sound, or I mix the music myself, and then add soothing frequencies, like binaural beats, to help guide your brainwaves into a deeply relaxed, receptive state. I can assure you, my subliminals are completely safe. They are not mind control. They cannot force you to do anything that goes against your true core values. They are simply a gentle tool to reinforce the goals and the glow-up you already want for yourself. Another thing I'd love to share is that while you will often feel an immediate shift in your mood, your aura, and your magnetic energy the very first time you listen, the most beautiful, lasting changes lock in through consistency. Just like a daily self-care ritual, letting these positive messages build up in your mind over time is how you create a permanent rewrite of your self-concept. To help your manifestation work best, try your best to stay aligned with that high vibrational goddess energy. But please, don't pressure yourself to be perfectly positive 24/7. Having a bad day or a human moment will not ruin your results. What truly matters is your dominant story, the assumption. I want Guiding Goddess to be a safe, supportive sanctuary for your journey. Whether you are here to elevate your self-concept, embrace your feminine energy, or reveal your most radiant inner and outer beauty, I am genuinely so grateful you are here. Take a look around the channel, find a subliminal that resonates with you, and just allow yourself to receive. Thanks for watching.